Good morning from Pulau Pinang, Malaysia. It is time for breakfast. This morning, I am going to a famous duck Koey Teow stall called台牛后 113 at Lebuh Melayu. The shop's address,台牛后 113, has a fascinating backstory. In Penang's early days, this street was a site for cattle slaughter at its back lanes. In Hokkien, zai, to slaughter, is pronounced as tai, giving the alley its unique name. The 113 Duck Koey Teow Theng stall has a long-standing history in Penang. It was initially located at Cafe Ping Hui before moving to its current spot on Lebuh Melayu. This coffee shop retains a traditional no-frills charm. The space is simple without air conditioning or fancy decor, but it boasts large photos and a clear menu on the walls, making it easy for customers to order. The stall cleverly caters to customers throughout the day with two distinct offerings: Koey Teow Theng in the morning and Teochew duck porridge at noon. Both dishes feature duck prepared in two styles, clear soup and braised. Ordering here is easy. Just let the boss know what you'd like, grab a seat and relax while they bring the food to your table. When your dishes arrive, that's when you settle the bill. I opted for the dry version of the duck noodles, served with a side of soup. The broth was a standout element of the meal. Unlike the sweeter broths common at other stalls in Penang, 113's version was rich with the natural essence of duck meat, making it deeply satisfying. The duck meat was tender and flavorful, perfectly complementing the smooth texture of the noodles. The generous amount of pork added heft to the meal. Although Koey Teow is the traditional choice, I added yellow noodles to my bowl. This pairing gave the dish a unique twist, and the noodles absorbed the flavors beautifully. Excited by the offering of duck intestines, I gave them a try. The texture was spot on, chewy and springy. Unfortunately, the intestines were slightly bitter. This bitterness likely came from bile, a natural substance that can sometimes linger if not properly cleaned or cooked. Despite this, I appreciated the effort in preparing this less common ingredient. The braised egg was a hearty and flavorful addition that rounded out the meal nicely. The duck noodles, with their tender meat, flavorful soup, and perfectly cooked noodles, are a must-try for any food lover. I paid 14 ringgit for my meal, including the additional topping of duck intestines and braised egg. Overall, I enjoyed my duck Koey Teow, though the slight bitterness of the intestines was a minor drawback.台牛后 113 coffee shop is a shining example of how simplicity and tradition can create a memorable dining experience. If you haven't visited yet, make it a point to explore this gem in Penang.